Hi, this is Brian Kiplinger with Zen Delivery. In this brief presentation, I'm going to be discussing a cutting-edge and completely free cost reduction program that was designed specifically for restaurant owners. Now, this program has the very real and likely potential to increase your profits by tens of thousands of dollars each year without making any investments and without making any changes to your day-to-day operations. We're extremely proud of what we've created, and I believe that after learning more about our platform, you will be too. So let's go ahead and begin here. Zen Delivery has created two incredible ways to reduce your delivery fees, which results in a significant increase in your margins. And with rising food prices and other costs, it's really important to stop the bleeding wherever you can. The first way we help you do this is through what we call Zen Delivery Direct. This is our own proprietary food order and delivery platform that's tied into a national driver network, which consists of literally hundreds of thousands of drivers across multiple platforms. We are also one of only a handful of companies that Google has selected to offer as a menu board inside of their Google Food platform. So between Google searches, the Google Food platform, and your website traffic, we capture an average of approximately 23% of your orders at a cost of between $2 to $4. The second way we increase your margins is through what we call Zen DaaS. The acronym for DaaS, D-A-A-S, is Delivery as a Service. This component of our platform significantly lowers your delivery fees on all of the other third-party delivery platforms that you use down to 8 to 12%. This part comprises the other 77% of your deliveries. So between Zen Delivery Direct and Zen DaaS, we help lower costs and increase your margins on 100% of your deliveries. So let's start with Zen Delivery Direct. This is where we lower your fees down to $2 to $4 per order, depending on the size of the order. For orders up to $50, it's just a flat $2. For orders from $50 to $100, it's a flat $3. And for orders over $100, it's just a flat $4. Now compare that to the 20 to 30+% that the other third-party delivery platforms charge. This has a significant positive impact on your bottom line. Now, we're going to break this down two ways. The first is by percentages, and the other is by actual dollars and cents. So what we're looking at here is a $20 order with a $2 delivery fee is a 10% cost. That's a lot better than 25, 30, 35%. So if you're currently at a 30% average fee rate with the other third-party delivery platforms that you use, that's a 20% increase in margins. With a $30 order, it's a 23.5% increase in margins. With a $60 order, it's a 25% increase in your margins. And with a $120 order, it's 26.65% increase in your margins. Now let's look at this in terms of dollars. Let's say that we're doing just 8 deliveries a day with Zen Delivery Direct. This comes from the approximately 23% of your customers who are not using third-party delivery apps to find you. They're actually searching on Google. And by having our order and delivery engine behind your Google business listing, on our menu board with Google Food, and as well as your website traffic, we can capture a large portion of those orders. So the left column illustrates the old way. The right column illustrates the Zen way. So in the left column, let's say that your average order is $40 with 8 deliveries a day. That would be gross sales of $320 a day. Now, if you're paying 30% to the other delivery platforms, that's $96 a day in delivery fees, or $2,880 a month, or $34,560 a year. That's with just 8 deliveries a day. Now let's look at the contrast to Zen Delivery Direct. In the right column, we use the same number of deliveries, same average order, same gross sales with just a $2 delivery fee. You're looking at $16 a day, or $480 a month, or $5,760 a year in delivery fees to get those same orders delivered to your customers. That's an average of 83.3% savings. This is a monthly savings of about $2,400, which is an annual savings of $28,800 a year. Now, this newfound money goes right back into your pocket. You can do with it what you wish. You can add it to your marketing budget to get more customers. You can use it for employee bonuses. You can use it to give them raises, or you can use it to put into your retirement account. It's your money. Now, here's Google Food. We've found that new restaurants on Google Food receives an average of 57 orders per month, 80% of which are from new customers. And Zen Delivery is one of only a handful of companies that Google has chosen as a menu board, which means that Google will prioritize your restaurant in the search results, which results in more exposure and more customers for you. So here's how it works. You sign up your restaurant with Zen Delivery Direct. This is our proprietary platform, and we prep your website and your Google business listing with our order and delivery engine. The customer places the order, and our existing national driver network delivers your food for you. And the great thing is that you receive your Zen Direct order funds minus the nominal fees of $2, $3, or $4, depending on the size of the order, within 24 to 48 hours. The second offer that I mentioned in the very beginning is Zen DOS, or Delivery as a Service. This is where we lower your delivery fees on all other third-party delivery platforms from the standard 25, 30, 35% down to just 8 to 12%. This comprises the other 77% of your delivery orders. So between Zen Delivery Direct and Zen DOS, we've got 100% of your food deliveries covered at a deeply discounted rate. Now, we charge a $2.99 fee to do this for you through Zen DOS. And the great thing is that it's business as usual. Your customers order from their favorite apps, and you simply get an increase in margins. It's pretty much that simple. The way that we do this, though, is by switching your restaurant to self-delivery at a rate of 8 to 12%. And then routing those deliveries directly through our national driver pool, which consists of hundreds of thousands of drivers across multiple platforms. Just like before when illustrating Zen Delivery Direct, we're going to look at percentages first and then look at what that means in terms of dollars and cents. So if you have an order of $20 that comes through DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, etc., with your new lowered third-party delivery fee at 12% on the high end, plus our fee of $2.99, that is a total of a 21.5% fee to you, instead of it being at 35, 30, 25%, whatever rate that you're at. So if you're at 30%, that's an increased margin of 8.5%. At a $30 order, it's a 12% increase in margin. If it's a $60 order, it's a 15.5% increase in margin. And if it's a $120 order, it's a 17.25% increase in margin. Now let's take a look at it in terms of dollars and cents. Again, the left column illustrates the old way. The right column illustrates the Zen way. Let's say you're doing 25 deliveries a day across all of the third-party delivery platforms that you're using in the left column. And you're paying an average of 30% to those third-party delivery platforms. If you have 25 orders coming through and your average order is $40, that's a total of $1,000 a day in gross sales. But at a 30% fee, that's $300 a day that you're paying in delivery fees. If you're doing that every day of the month, that's averaging $9,000 a month or $108,000 a year in delivery fees. In the right column, by using the Zen DOS component with the same 25 orders, the same average order of $40 with the same gross sales of $1,000. And then you add the Zen DOS fee of $2.99 with the reduced fee that you're paying to the third-party delivery platforms, which we've rounded up to 12%. This means your delivery fees went from $300 a day down to $194.75. Instead of your monthly fees being $9,000, your monthly fees would be at $5,842.50. Your annual fees with the old way would be at $108,000, but with Zen your annual delivery fees go down to $70,100 in this example. That is a 42.5% savings. So with Zen you're saving $3,157.50 a month, or $37,890 a year in savings. This is with Zen alone. Now, if you look at those numbers side by side with what you're saving through Zen Direct, which was at about $28,800 a year, and you tack that on to the $37,890 a year, you're looking at an overall effective monthly savings of $5,557.50 per month, or $66,690 a year, which is an overall combined increase in your delivery margins of 64.8%. And it didn't cost you anything to do that. So how does it work to take advantage of the Zen component? You sign up your restaurant and you switch your third-party delivery apps to self-delivery. You receive orders as you normally do. And then we fulfill those orders through our national driver network. The third-party apps will then deposit their order funds into your account each week, which will now include the driver fees and the tips. Zen Delivery then collects these driver fees and tips weekly, along with our $2.99 fee, and you enjoy higher margins. It's as simple as that. Now let's talk a little bit about POS integrations. We have the ability to integrate with several different POS systems out there. I'm not going to spend too much time on this. You can pause this slide, look through it, and then if you have questions, we can discuss it at a later time. But several options are available to help keep all of your SOPs completely streamlined. Another benefit we provide is a complete CRM and technology suite that puts all of the power of your deliveries back into your hands. The free customer relations management software that we provide databases all of the Zen Delivery direct orders from your customers automatically, including their first name, last name, email, phone number, physical address, and their order history. From all the other deliveries coming from the Zen we can grab that information periodically and do a simple data dump to keep your CRM database up to date. Now, this gives you the ability to remarket to those customers to further increase your margins through email, text, push notifications, digital marketing, etc. It is up to 5 times less expensive to get an existing customer to come back to you than it is to get a new customer for the first time. You also get fleet access, order integrations, operations dashboard, complete reporting, and more. And it's all with no cost, no hidden fees, no long-term contracts. Now, the way our driver network works is we use an advanced AI technology. This advanced AI is always looking for the driver that's closest to your restaurant at the time of order, but who also has the highest ratings on the platforms that we tap into. And since our driver network is a consolidation of all the drivers across multiple platforms, you might get an order that comes through DoorDash, but maybe it's an Uber Eats driver that was closest to your restaurant that had the higher rating. That's who's going to be delivering your food. Or it might be an order that comes through Uber Eats, and maybe it's a Grubhub driver that actually delivers it for you. This is revolutionary. Many restaurants complain that, sometimes the people coming in to pick up food are less than desirable in their appearance and their demeanor. This AI tech can't eliminate those issues, but it can mitigate them. So in these next 2 slides, I'm going to cover some ancillary optional upgrades available to you. But remember, these are optional, and if it isn't broke, don't fix it. Our business model is to make small margins on large numbers of food deliveries. We're not in the marketing business, but we do have this available for our restaurant partners that are in need of it, and at prices that you likely won't find anywhere else. If you already have a beautiful website that's ADA compliant and optimized for delivery, that's perfectly fine. We can look at these things as possible options if necessary. We also have mobile apps available so that it gives your customers the feel and familiarity of ordering through a big third-party delivery platform without having to leave your brand and possibly getting sidetracked by a competitor. Remember, we help you build a database of customers from the orders coming through, so we also have a very inexpensive digital marketing package to help keep your restaurant top of mind with those customers to increase the lifetime value of them. We have these options available because it's in our best interest to have your best interest at heart. So if you have questions about this, we can discuss it. If it's something that you need, something that you're interested in. But again, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. We're not here to sell marketing services. We're here to give you the tools to help you become as successful as you possibly can, because our success is predicated on yours. Our main purpose here is to reduce your fees and increase your margins. So in the spirit of fee reduction, we also provide you with the option of lowering your merchant processing fees, even all the way down to zero with our cash discount program. This is where you no longer pay merchant processing fees, which can potentially put thousands of dollars back into your pocket as well. So be sure to bring it up to us if you're interested in learning more about that. Another great benefit of this is you can also boost sales, decrease cost, and increase margins without adding anything to your advertising budget. You just simply add your QR code and messaging and direct that to your order and delivery engine to drive more customers to the Zen Delivery platform, which is where you're most profitable. And you can do that without it costing you any extra money because you're just adding it to the places that you're already spending ad dollars. So that's going to conclude the presentation. The next step is to get with your Zen Delivery brand partner and get started today. Our onboarding process is really simple, and we can have your menu loaded into the platform and start reducing your fees and increasing your margins in no time. We look forward to being a major contributor to your success. Welcome to Zen Delivery.